What's up, guys? My name is Hardcorian and welcome to another Pikmin 2 No Death Run for Hardcorian guys. Anyway, day 5, we have a new area. We have the Perplexing Pool, which is based around summer. So if you guys like summer, well, congratulations. Now this area, I think, holds one of my least favorite dungeons. Which is, we can't access it right now, but we will later. What I'm doing is completing, once I have enough all color Pikmins, I'm going to finish the first dungeon, or the first area, which is Awakening Wood. No, that's second. Oh, what's the first area called? I don't remember. It's called something, I don't know. Complete the first area, the winter area, then the Awakening Wood, then I'm gonna come here, complete this, then we'll go to the last one, stuff like that. Now, you can't take out all the Pikmins because both this and the Awakening Woods have to have a stupid system where it's like, hey, guess what? We have 5 new colored Pikmins, aka blue and yellows, in the overworld. Why? Well, it makes kind of sense because we did sprout like hundreds in the first game. So 5 of them piloted the ship, the rest of them died. Actually, is the onion piloted? I don't know. Anyway. So now, this is the induction of Rolling Wogs. It's like with the first time you can technically fight them. Well, actually, you can fight them in the Awakening Wood, just you don't have to fight them. They're just there. Again, Pro Pikmins just make a huge thing. Also, real quick, something I want to talk about, that the thing in the background, the furnace. I know I mentioned this. I have no control over it. It comes on every 20 minutes or so. But recently, it's been getting louder, and we're supposed to have someone come fix that, and they haven't came yet. They probably never going to show up, and it's annoying. Like, I'm used to it just because I have to deal with it every single day. That I got to a point where even during commentaries, I just find it relaxing. Now, I know Alex did say, Alex says he wants to keep this channel as professional as possible. And this I can't really do because I'm kind of tied down to what I have to do. I could technically only record when that thing's off, or make a recording area where I can record this without interruptions. But it's one of those things like, it's fine in my opinion. I will for Pikmin, it's like one of those things like the challenge run that I'm kind of giving a guide to. It's not really like a guide. It's like, while you wait for Alex's next series, we have this. And we have a small puzzle here, which, to be honest, I didn't have to do, because I didn't have to bring like 30 things, because I'm going to actually have one. Well, I have Louie take the purples and go somewhere else. Actually, I could have just took all purples, but having at least 4 or 5 with Olimar is actually good, or whoever you're playing as. You could be playing as Louie right now. Swooping snitch bugs are annoying because they keep picking up your Pikmins, and they might even throw them at places like in water, poison, that enemy. Yeah, they're just annoying. Anywho, now if you have a purple potion, what you could do with that enemy, which once we get to fighting them, I'll talk about. Again, I do want to point this out because I'm playing this alongside. Always throw purples at that. Because if those spider things come out and you kill them instantly by throwing 1 purple, you can get a lot of potions, nectar. It's always random. You might get nothing. You might get a lot of stuff. Now, the fiery blowblacks. They're a bulbul or something. I don't know. It's super annoying. He can eat Pikmins fast. Only reds can take care of them. And it's annoying. I think if you put a purple potion on it, it gets rid of the flames. And you can throw in like 100 blues or whatever colors to take care of them super fast. Just they kept becoming engulfing flames. If they had a like electrical one, oh god, this game would be terrible. It would be terrible. It'd make this run a lot more harder. And remember I was talking about there was a dungeon in this area I hate? Yeah, it's a only blue Pikmin dungeon until the end, at least. And I think it's called the Submerged Cavern. And there is one of those in the game. Of course, if the fireball bullback's blowboard goes into water, the flames are gone. So just blow them into flames and potion up and take care of them. So luckily it's in a dungeon, so you don't have to worry about it in overworld. Because if you lose the Pikmin on the floor, save, quit, boom, you're set. Anyway, shear rigs, I don't like them because they can fly. But they're pretty easy to take care of. In Pikmin 1, if they ate a Pikmin, they will not die until they finish consuming this one. It seems like they got rid of that, so it's like if you kill them before they consume it, you're fine. So at least shear rigs in this game are not as bad. Now, I think I'm still fast forwarding a lot of it, and that's one thing I try to do more this 3 sessions is fast forward any non-combat things that is like just pointless, farming, getting treasure back, and doing nothing for like minutes, just fast forward it and stuff like that. Now, when I killed these guys, I actually was hoping that there was not one I forgot, and I think I didn't. And if there was, I never ate a Pikmin, so I'm fine. Also, having 90 Pikmins and not having 100 makes me like, oh my gosh, I lost a Pikmin somewhere. But I didn't. I had 90 because I want to have 10 yellows. So I think it's actually a 10 pellet up here. And I think you need 10 to carry that thing back. Anyway. Now, a thing I hate about this game, I don't know. Actually, I think they do it better in Pikmin 3. I have to replay that game just to figure out. Is when the Pikmin separate, this is 5 different colors, or 5 different type of Pikmins. They don't really spread out good enough so you can bristle them. Instead, it's more of they don't even spread out at all. And sometimes when you throw Pikmin, that's really kind of screwed me up in later dungeons. Is I'll try to throw only purples, but they spread around, so it's like, oh, now I'm throwing reds. I can't stun them. I lost my Pikmins, and that's what kind of annoys me. And in Pikmin 3, I think if you have one selected, it will only throw those until you run out of them, which is, oh, thank God. So if you have like rock Pikmins, it will only throw rocks until you have no more rock Pikmins to throw. Anyway, now introduction of the yellows. Both red, well, not really red, mainly yellows, kind of got nerfed, but better. They can't pick up bomb rocks because bomb rocks are not in the game, and they're immune to electricity, which is amazing. Oh, that thing I was talking about, like how some of the Pikmins will shuffle around when I throw them. One of the dungeons, I don't think it's this video, but later days when I do later dungeons. Freaking, I was trying to think of an electric trap, and I throw yellows, but they get shuffled around. Next thing, I throw a purple, and it instantly died because of electricity. And it's like, no. So I'm actually glad I have 100 Pikmins on the overworld now, because so I don't have to deal with plucking Pikmins. So instead, just I put away some and grabbed the remaining yellows I needed. Now we're just gonna get more, pluck some more, and yeah, pretty much that. To go into the next dungeon, you could technically go faster than what I'm doing to go to this dungeon, but I think you actually can't go to any other dungeons. Because I think you need blue, so it's like, just do this one and leave. So we have all 100 Pikmins, and we're going into the next dungeon, which I forgot what it's called. Something of spiders. I don't remember. I'll tell us in a second anyway. Yeah, Citadel of spiders. I wonder if you guys can guess what the boss is. Probably can. Now, I think this was the dungeon that really annoyed me. Actually, nothing, but it was. I don't think it's this floor. I think it's 3rd floor? I don't know. But the potions, if you pit a captain right next to it, and then slowly push the other one into it, you can get 2 potions out for the price of 1. That's what I've been doing throughout this game, because you need as much potion. It's more faster than grinding for it. Saves more time too as well. Just nudge him and then you're good. And bam. There's a 4 potion. Well, I got 4 potions. You might have 2, you might have 1. But 4 potions are the best, so keep them intact. Now these leaves are enemies, but they're harmless. They don't actually do damage. I think they do in Pikmin 3, but I think that's a completely different enemy. And with the HD graphics of Pikmin 3, sometimes you don't even see them. You just walk by and bam, Pikmins are dead. Oh, this floor is not okay. This floor had nothing. I was thinking, is this the floor? By the way, since dungeons aren't randomly generated, it sucks. Sometimes you get the worst luck. Like, entirely. Now, one reason I think I'm so close to paying off the debt in my current place, like where I am right now, is because I collected so many enemies. And even though they're like 1 to 5, like if I get every enemy in every floor, that's at least going to add up to like 60 or something. That's almost a treasure. Alright, second floor. Okay, this wasn't the one. This was another floor though, which is super. Just take your time and you'll get it done. And purple Pikmins are your best Pikmins for this because they kill things in like 3 seconds. Like the Mollywogs. Just throw them at them and they get stunned. And you kill them. Now, there's an enemy on this floor, which are those things you guys can see, which is the Drevels, like the fiery Drevels, or Drevels. And they pick up stuff. If they see a dead, a dead enemy or a treasure, they'll pick it up and just carry it around, what you see with the lipstick just moving by itself. They're easy enemies, except for one. And that's the yellow ones. Because they have electricity. But everything else, you can just whistle them when they get. There's a poison, water, fire, and electric one. This floor only has fire. Water would make sense because you just got yellows. Also, there's random traps in the floors. Later in the game, the traps are more dickish, I guess you can say. But in the first early dungeon, it's like, nah. So it's like an AoE fire move they have. And the electric one will kill your Pikmins instantly. So, if you see any electric ones, just ignore them. Just don't let them do anything. I don't even think they attack unless Pikmins are attacking them, so just let them be. And I think there is one treasure buried underground. There's a purple potion. Wait, did I not pick that up? No, I did because I had 6 at the end. Oh, but don't worry. Day, I think 8. I had like 6 potions. I am down to 0. I used all of them on a boss just because that boss was annoying. I think this dungeon has like 7 sub-boss. I don't know. It's just one of the things like I don't remember. At least this video is not like 40 minutes like the other one. I did 2 dungeons. I try my best not to do multiple dungeons in one video because they're just too long. Plus, I don't want to have an hour-long video. And I also don't want a chance of me losing Pikmins due to just not losing a Pikmin in the overworld just because I think after day 5, no, 6, I think it's day 7, I complete one dungeon, then I just end of the day because I just didn't want to risk it. But there was no enemies. I could have actually went to the next dungeon. And actually, the thing is, that actually did freak me out because I didn't know what that was. Like, what is this? That one will give you, I think, you throw in one Pikmin and it gives you 5 of whatever color of red, yellow, blue. I didn't need it because I have 100 Pikmins. I'll never make use of it because I have 100 Pikmin. So, yeah. That's a plus. Also, there's a dungeon in the, I don't know, what is the snow level called? I don't remember. But there's a dungeon, I think, that you can grind on purples. And I'll be taking advantage of it because you need 100. So. Yep. Now, I don't know what these enemies are called, but whenever there's 2 of them, they conduct electricity. If you have 1 left, they're useless. If you have yellows, you don't even have to take care of them. And you have to put them on the back to deal damage, though. That's one reason, I think later there's like a room with like 6 of them. I just took yellows and got all the treasure and just said screw it. It's not point to kill them. Unless I needed blues or reds or something, then I killed them. Then did whatever I need. Also, I'm bringing them all back, which is something I should have fast forwarded all this. Because this floor, I remember now, it's really just a whole bunch of those things. And I could have just got the treasure and just leave. Now, this dungeon isn't hard. It's the 4th floor that actually annoyed me. And I'll tell why once we get to the 4th floor. I don't... Well, I know about to fast forward soon, but don't know why I didn't fast forward this. Because, like, we see what the treasure is. I just at this point in the thing, I still was like, I'm gonna collect all the enemies. But later on, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna collect all the enemies. It's just a waste of time. They're not worth much. I'm getting all the treasures anyway. All the treasure is gonna get enough to pay off the loan anyway, so it doesn't matter. It just helps you pay off the loan faster. So I got the treasure, which... Patience tester. Oh yeah, and Louis just sat there. I just left him there for some reason. Also, there's a buried treasure under here. There's a dungeon. I think it's a snaglet hole, which I did. I knew there was a treasure there. I opened it up and just didn't pay attention to it, but once I got this thing, whatever it is, like the cave hole, whatever, go to the next floor. When I saw that, I was like, there's a treasure right there that I totally forgot. Which I found it funny. Anyway, sub-level 4. I lost so much Pikmins on this floor. Just because of stupid RNG. Because on this floor there are 2, I don't remember what they're called, but 2 enemies, and then there's 3 water dumples. And the first time I lost, what are crab lobster things? I don't remember what they're called. Once you come across it, I'll tell you what I'm talking about. See that hole up there? That's where the enemy is. I came across one of those was actually in front of a fire hazard, so I needed a red seed, whatever. And I couldn't destroy the gate fast enough so they can kill the enemy. And he was so close to it, so if he would have flooded to get one of the Pikmins, he would have killed me anyway. And it was, I mean, all the time, I just couldn't kill the guy fast enough. That's what kind of annoyed me on this dungeon, because I kept losing Pikmins because of these guys. What you want to do is just go up to them and dodge the Pikmins, because when he flies out, he does that. If he catches a Pikmin though, if you kill him before he gets back to the little hole thing, you're pretty much fine. Yeah, it won't kill the Pikmin until it gets to that loader thing. So you're pretty much good after that. And as for this one, same thing. It's just he's on the ledge. You think he won't go for you, but he will. Now the third time I got done. I got all the done things. It took me like 4 attempts to get done. And I was walking towards the exit, and I heard a Pikmin cry. There was a dump hole under one of the shadow areas when you try to go to like the next. Like the way this dungeon's like, this floor is like laid out. There's like these holes you can go through. You can't really see. There's one hiding under there. I didn't see it. Lost a Pikmin because of it. It was stupid and annoying. Now something random. If you guys wondering why I'm doing post commentary, not live commentary, just because since I didn't concentrate on it, I don't talk during the videos. I could technically do it live commentary, but it's one of those things like I just might as well do it blind, not blind, post commentary, because I can focus and not to get distracted with talking. Because most of the time when I find a boss, I'll just be mute. Anyway, I can do a mixture of post and live, but it's one of those things like, eh. Alright, you get a Bowser match, which is awesome. Then we go to the next floor. This is the final floor, and also the very near the end of this episode. Well, it's not very end, so the final floor. So this floor, to some people who never play Pikmin, this boss might be hard. To people who play Pikmin, it probably still is hard. But after I figured out the best way to take care of it, it is completely easy. Now, I didn't want to fight this guy while the treasure was being dug up, because if I was in the middle of the fight and the treasure get back, it would have just distracted me. Because it would have paused the screen, then all of a sudden, boom, I might have lost Pikmin somewhere. So, that's why I'm getting this back. It's actually the only treasure. I think it's, actually I think both things are worth something. Just this one gives us stuff. And the boss gives us something. I think it's worth stuff, but I don't know how much it's worth. But it unlocks challenge mode, so am I going to show off challenge mode? Maybe for this channel. I might just show live commentary on the main channel. I might even get Alex to join me for co-op with the thing. You never know. You never know. Anyway, the Big Ol' Diamond. Big Ol' Diamond. Now for the boss. Now you could go in with all your Pikmins, or you can go in with this 10. Because if you see the little silhouette of a spider, go into the middle of the thing, and it's bitty long legs. This boss, that people know, is known for crushing Pikmins. Go in with 10. You can potion them up. I don't think I did a potion. No, I did. Throw them in the middle, and I think after he steps 4 times, when he gets damaged, he'll shake it off. So what you want to do is throw your Pikmins up there. When he's going to shake, whisk them off so they don't get hit by the they get thrown off, then they're stunned for a couple seconds. Also, whenever your Pikmin goes near a leg, just whistle them. But yeah, just do that back and forth. This boss is actually easy. Like, I used to have trouble with this thing, but after this, I think I actually need 10 Pikmins for this anyway. No, I think it's only 5 because it's a key. But yeah, just go in with 10. If you can't do it with 10, go in with 5. And 5 should be good enough. And just throw. It's best to do it with yellows because you can throw them at them before because when he goes down to shake, you can throw Pikmins up there after the shake thing to deal the damage. But yeah, bitty long legs, not a joke. It's a big joke. Like, not even hard. There's one we fight later that's bigger, has bigger, like, legs, and it seems scary. And now I'm probably jinxing it by saying it, but it's not. Go under threads, potion, and literally just go in with like 4 or 5, and stand in the middle and just throw it at him. He's not that hard. But mana legs, that's the only one I don't like. Now, technically, the last the final boss of this game is also a little spiral, but it's more of it's actually a rebel than I'm beating long legs. So that's the thing. Now, if you're wondering if I'm going to do challenge mode on Hardcorian guides, I mentioned this just a couple minutes ago. Probably, I don't know. It's not going to be during this this playthrough. It's going to be either after. That might be on my channel. Who knows? Alright, look at that. 870 Pokos? And not a single Pikmin death. The more I see the 0 Pikmins, especially down like the line with like 0, like day 9 and stuff, I'm like, man, this is actually pretty cool. I think in Pikmin, on my personal playthrough, I lost Pikmin day 4. But yeah, I saw the enemy down there, and I was like, oh, look, that enemy. I actually think it's a boss later. It's just a bigger version of it. Alright, that's the end of this day. I think after a couple of days, you stop getting mail from your boss, and you start getting mail from, like, your wife, your kids. I think even your mom. I don't even know. Alright, Pikmin's went up. And no Pikmin's lost. None to sunset, none to battle, fire, water, electric, explosion. And yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys in day 6, which is now the easy day. See you guys later.